So, William Regal, his time may very well be up with AEW. Um, I've heard a ton of reports going on saying that William Regal, is apparently leaving AEW and it's done and it's a done deal. He's WWE bound, and that's why he was on that stretcher on Dynamite. But then I'm also hearing reports that Regal's not done. It's a 3-year deal, and this shit with MJF and the Blackpool Combat Club is not over. So, like, this is why I don't really know what the dirt sheets really know. And it's like, what do you believe? It's one of those things, right? Because you could say one thing and then something else happens and you're wrong, right? William Regal, let's say this. Let's say he is leaving, right? If if this was him being like bye bye, you're gone, he's had an amazing run. Great. When he debuted, I think it was Revolution, if I'm being correct, when John Moxley had that match with Bryan Danielson and he came over and he got them two to fucking just start teaming together. Brilliant. He brought Claudio Castagnoli in, then they recruited Wheeler Yuta. Blackpool Combat Club had all the potential to be a great stable together. I'm pissed off that they didn't hold all the gold together. I think that would have been sick. It was nice to see Regal in AEW. And he was part of some pretty cool promos too. I fucking loved that promo that MJF and Regal had, where MJF was all telling a story about how Regal didn't let MJF get into the WWE because he was too young and blah blah blah. And even then, like, my only complaint is the alliance with MJF and William Regal didn't last too long. Regal helped MJF win the AEW World Championship, and then like 2 weeks later, MJF just beats the shit out of him. Really? Which is why I'm kind of driving more to the he's done, right? Because if he wasn't, why didn't you let the Regal and MJF stuff last longer, as well as that have John Moxley feud with Regal and MJF as well, and then in between you can have a feud where the Blackpool Combat Club don't know what the fuck they're doing because their leader is now with MJF, right? But no. No, instead we had MJF knock out Regal. Uh, Blackpool Combat Club seems fine, except for Mox, who's feuding with Hangman Adam Page now. Really? Which is why I'm kind of leaning towards he is leaving. Um, yeah, and I think Dave Meltzer says, yeah, he's WWE bound. And even then, you guys remember the day of War Games where Triple H posted a compilation of William Regal shouting out, War Games! I've seen a ton of tweets today being like, my boy Hunter knew what he was doing. But you know what? If Regal is going back to WWE, I wouldn't complain. Because think of how big of a role Regal had in the WWE. He was their talent scout. He was the NXT general manager. He was a backstage producer. Regal was busy. My man was doing everything. He was a trainer. Like, And then Vince is just like, fuck you, bye bye. Regal, if he came back to NXT or, went back to WWE in general, I would not complain. I would love it, actually. Let's have my man come back. I don't care where this man is. AEW, WWE, William Regal is fucking killing it. If he has another 2 years left on his deal, great. Though if he's leaving and is going to WWE, great. Do I give a shit either or? No, because whatever William Regal touches turns to gold. Even if it's shit, my man knows how to make it work, right? So, yeah. Um, but like I said, I'm kind of leaning towards him leaving because otherwise, it doesn't seem like it seemed like it was a little too early for MJF to turn on Regal, and it seems like John Moxley is just going after Hangman now, which is like what the fuck. Anyways, guys, that's gonna have to conclude my little video about William Regal. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, do whatever it is you do. And yeah, this has been your boy Willie Does Wrestling. I'll see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace.